Lately, I've been making excellent money with the Amazon Influencer Program, but it was not always like that. So if you're not in the Influencer Program, or if you're in it and you're not really getting the earnings that you want, then this video can be really useful for you. Because these are the 5 things that I wish I knew about the Amazon Influencer Program before I joined. So the first thing I wish I knew before joining the Amazon Influencer Program is that you don't have to make a ton of money in the first month. So when I was looking into the Influencer Program, just looking at other creators and seeing how they're doing, the biggest thing that I constantly saw was creators that were like, oh, I earned $1,000 in my first month. The Amazon Influencer Program is basically just printing out money for creators and just giving it away. That's what I saw constantly. And I don't really want to name names specifically, but there were a lot of creators that basically were pushing that narrative that you could just hop in the Influencer Program and then just start making $1,000 without really doing that much. So that's why it was pretty discouraging in my first couple of months, when I was like, okay, yeah, I'm making money, but not anywhere close to that, and not anywhere near what I was making with the associates program. I made a video about this previously, but there are a lot of factors that go into how much you're going to make with the influencer program at the beginning. And honestly, it's not really about hard work. A lot of it just has to do with what types of products you already have around you, what the commission percentage is of those products. And I'll talk about that a little bit later in this video. But as you review more stuff, as you buy more stuff, if you're going to other locations to review stuff, your earnings will increase. And honestly, it took me until maybe month 7 or 8 to really be like, man, okay, I need to go super hard in the influencer program because this is doing extremely well in comparison to some of my other income sources. It's not that I wasn't already going hard in it. It's just that it took a lot longer to scale up than I expected. So if you're not making $1,000 in your first month or the first 3 months, don't be discouraged. Keep at it. Now, the second thing I really wish I knew before joining the Amazon Influencer Program is the importance of product research. So I already kind of had an idea of this because I had a YouTube channel already, had a website, all that stuff. I already reviewed products. But there's a very specific type of product research that's incredibly important with the Amazon Influencer Program. So until Amazon changes something, which they constantly are changing something, but from the time that I started the influencer program until now, the most important thing that I've noticed, if you want to actually make commissions with the products that you're reviewing, is to get a product that has open video carousel slots in the top carousel. You also want high sales, you want all types of stuff. But that by far is the most important, because nothing else matters if you don't have that. So you can just get household items and stuff like that. If you're looking for something, you want to buy something, you don't have to go out and buy stuff specifically for an influencer program. You can just buy stuff that you were going to buy already, but maybe try a different brand. So if you're looking for hand soap, now there's a whole lot of stuff here. And this tool that I use, this is what actually helping me to pick out the individual products. We needed some soap. So it's like, all right, which one should I pick? Well, I have this tool called Fluencer Fruit. I click this thing at the top, and then it will help to sort out all of these different metrics. And the metric that I'm specifically looking for is how many influencer videos are on the product and the brand videos. And let me see if I can get this to be over here. Basically, I want stuff that has a low amount of influencer videos, and you'll see why. So I've gone ahead and clicked these already and put them in a new tab. So take a look at this. This product page, this is what we really want. Down here, click this. You want less than 5 related videos for the product, because there can only be 5 related videos, which are the Amazon influencer videos, that if you click one of these, that you will see that it says this person earns commissions. The customer review videos don't really matter. The amount of brand videos, it doesn't really matter. This can all change. They can change how many that are allowed. And that's why this app actually, it's changed the way that they actually do it. They used to say open carousel slots. Now it just says videos in the open carousel. Anyway, I have an entire video talking about Fluencer Fruit, and I'll make an updated video, but it's very important to find products that have these open slots. Because if your product does not have that open slot, then it's not going to get shown here. And if it's not going to get shown here, then it doesn't matter how good the review is. It doesn't matter about the thumbnail or anything. If nobody sees the video, then it's just like a YouTube video. If nobody sees it, doesn't get any views, then you don't get any money. Same thing goes with the Amazon Influencer Program. So I do highly recommend using some sort of tool. You can use whatever tool you want, but I really like this Fluencer Fruit because it does a lot of different things, and it shows you the commission percentage that you're going to make and the category. So I'll talk about that a little bit later in this video, because that's incredibly important. Even if you're just looking for household items like tissue paper, or you're looking for new pots and pans, things like that, just basic stuff like that that you need around the house, consider looking that stuff up on Amazon, just searching for it, and then using a tool like Fluencer Fruit to really help you decide, okay, which of these individual things do I want, because which one can I review to get some money. Now, this actually leads into the third thing that I really wish I knew. Actually, I wish I knew this about the associates program before, because this would have changed a lot of stuff. But I wish I knew the commission percentage that each of the products were going to be going for before I got them. So if you see right here, different products are in different categories, even though these are both soap, because I searched hand soap and I just clicked one. I was like, oh, they're hand soap. Well, here's the thing. This one is considered in the beauty category, and it sets up for affiliate and for influencer. Now, what that means is it's going for 3% commission for the Amazon Influencer Program, 3% in the Associates Program or the affiliate program. 3% not bad at all, but this soap right here that even costs more is actually going to give you less money because this is only going to be 29 cents here based off of this. But the influencer commission percentage is only 1.25%. Why? Because this is in, for some reason, PC category. Why? It doesn't make any sense. It's in the hand wash category. It's in the climate pledge friendly things. But at the end of the day, the category that they stuck this in for when you actually get paid for the commissions of this is PC. It makes absolutely no sense, but this is something that you can't really know in advance. And there's a lot of products that I've had, like I've had lights and stuff like that, even the lights that I'm using where I'm like, okay, I'll buy a light. It's in the lights category or whatever category that it's in. This is like whatever percentage. And then I get it and it's like, oh no, once I do the review and all that stuff, I find out later, nah, this is like a PC component or something like that. It's only going to be 1.25%, not like 4% or whatever. So this is incredibly important. That's why I love this tool so much, because it's able to get back end data from Amazon to tell you what the actual commission percentage is. So that can really save you a lot of money. And when it comes to the people that are earning the really big amounts of money, a lot of the stuff is from outdoor stuff like furniture, chairs, pools, things like that. Those are in higher commission percentage categories, like 4% and 5% and stuff like that. And let's say you're someone that's getting like 1.25% on their commissions and someone else is getting 4%, they're getting almost 3x the amount of money that you're making. So that, yeah, you might be feeling good. You're getting, $400 a month, but they're getting $1,200 a month for the same amount of videos, and maybe their products are more expensive. And it's nothing that you did wrong. It's not that your products are like not good or that your videos are not good. It's just that they're getting 3 times plus the amount of commission percentage that you're getting. So this app can really help you decide, okay, is this thing as worth it as that? If I have the option to choose between these two products, let me just get the one with the higher commission percentage. Now, one thing I will say is that these things do change. Sometimes they're in like really weird categories and sometimes it does shift. Just something to keep in mind. The fourth thing that I wish I knew about the Amazon Influencer Program is how important it is to diversify your income sources. So influencer is a really good way to do that, but don't just like settle for influencer, or don't just settle for YouTube. Don't just settle for blogging. Don't just settle for any of the individual things. Keep on diversifying, because you're in these like walled gardens, if you will, where Amazon can decide, oh, they want to take off the bottom carousel. So back to this product listing here, if I scroll all the way down, and you'll see on Reddit, this is why going on Reddit is just like such an obnoxious experience, but these videos down here, this is awesome that they have products from people that are reviewing it, and you can see them at the top, you can see them at the bottom. But for a long time and continuously, Amazon either gets rid of this bottom carousel, or they move it lower, they move it higher, they make it so that the top carousel doesn't show for everybody. Basically, Amazon does a lot of testing, and if their testing is done in a way that decreases the amount of earnings that you get, unfortunately, there's not really a whole lot that you can do about it at that time. You just kind of have to take the lower earnings. And this is probably one of the biggest reasons that I see so many creators complaining on Reddit, because they're like, oh, my earnings are lower today, or whatever reason. And it's like, yeah, that's why, because Amazon keeps testing a lot of stuff, and they're like, they just want to see how important it is to actually have the influencer videos, where's the best place to have them, who to send them out to. But if you're making a video for the Amazon Influencer Program, definitely put it on other platforms, put it on YouTube, put it wherever you can, as long as it's following all the terms of service and stuff like that. And don't think of influencers just like the end all be all, but don't think of any of the other platforms like YouTube as the end all be all either. I know a lot of people are going on like TikTok Shop, and that's great while your videos are viral, but when they're not, then maybe it's not so great. So definitely something to try, but try a bunch of different stuff with the same type of content and really diversify so you're not too reliant on any one individual income source. The fifth thing that I wish I knew about the Amazon Influencer Program, this would have got me to join the Influencer Program so much earlier. Now, honestly, with the subscriber count that I had on my main YouTube channel, I didn't even get in originally, but I would have kept on trying every single like 1,000 that I got just to see if I could get in there because of this last thing. This thing, it's ridiculous. It's the incentives. Amazon is literally giving out life-changing money with some of their incentives. These are things I can't really speak too specifically about, but there are things that you can like review like a certain amount of stuff for a certain category and things like that. And Amazon's just giving out like literally like thousands of dollars. And this is in addition to the commissions that you're already getting. Now, Amazon does this with the influencer program and with the associates program. So just being in the program, that's the only way that you can really get access to these. Does it guarantee it? Nope. Nobody really knows exactly why certain people get selected or why they don't, or why some people get selected for different versions of the same incentive. The only thing that we all collectively know is that you have to already be in the program to be accepted for any of this stuff or chosen for any of this stuff anyway. So if you're not already in the Amazon influencer program, definitely consider doing it, even just like as a side hustle that you're doing for like maybe 1 or 2 hours a day, or maybe even like 30 minutes a day, or heck, even like just an hour a week, because it can be some decent side income that you get. And even if you're not making that much, the incentives can be incredible and literally life-changing money. So those are 5 things that I really wish I would have known about the Amazon influencer program before I got into it. There's actually a lot more tips and a lot more things that I wish I knew as well, and I'll be making more videos about that. I haven't been making as many videos on the channel just because I've been actually grinding super hard on the influencer program because it's been doing so well, grinding YouTube and stuff like that. But I'll really be making a lot more videos on this channel. So if you're interested in the influencer program or other side hustles, then consider subscribing to the channel. Also, I have a website, cashwhileyouSleep.com. I'll be sending out monthly tips about growing income sources, side hustles, stuff like that. This has been Omari from cashwhileyouSleep.com, and I'll see you in the next video.